My name is Honorable Daniel Igali, the President of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation and the Chairman of the Technical Commission of the Nigeria Olympic Committee. Recently concluded the Commonwealth Games in Australia. We had elections into the board of the Commonwealth Wrestling Association, and I was voted in as vice chairman, one of three vice chairmen of the association. We've been working very hard. We have a board. The board of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation is one very tight unit. We work together. The athletes are very patriotic. Under all kinds of conditions and circumstances, they operate. They don't complain. And in December, we went to the Commonwealth Championships. Two of the athletes that won here lost to Indians at that tournament. We came back to the drawing board, did our homework. In January, Adekore Odunayo also lost to an Indian. We almost were in a state of panic, but we were able to regroup. We had 2 good weeks of camping together. The African Championships that we hosted in Port Harcourt was a big help to us. And we finally overcame and had 8 medals. We could have had a lot more. From what I think, we could have had easily had 11 medals, but that's beside the point now. We came back with 8 medals, and I'm extremely, extremely proud of the team. I don't know if I'm going to advise federations on what to do. I think every federation is doing their best under the circumstances. Funding is a major issue in Nigeria. The sports ministry feels that they are the ones in charge of games, so the Africa Games, Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games are games that are handled by the sports ministry. So every other tournament is not important to them. So you have to go look for funds, and the funds are not easy to come by. So if I sit down here and try to be all-knowing and tell sports federations we should do this to be successful, I don't think I'll be doing the right thing. All I can say is, no matter what the circumstances are, we should all persevere. We should do the best we can for the country, and hopefully results will come when they will. The Olympic Games will be a blink. It is just by the corner. We think we have 2 years. We don't have 2 years. It's going to be just 2 World Championships, and you have the Olympics. We've come back from the Commonwealth Games, and we've had a lot of people call and congratulate us. And I'm happy, but it's bittersweet. Bittersweet for me because I know, yes, we have some potential medalists at the Olympics, but I can almost see that we probably will not be able to do what we are supposed to do for the athletes before the Olympics comes around. And that really upsets me, because when you have the likes of Blessing Oborodudu, Aminata Deni, Adekore Odunayo, who need, in my estimation, need about 70 matches before the Olympics, who may be lucky to get 20, 30 before the Olympics, because we don't have people who sponsor wrestling in Nigeria. Because Nigerians, and I'm sorry to say this, are said to be sports-loving just in name, but don't commit any resources to it, because Nigerians feel that sponsorship is one man who has $1 billion to throw around. And I keep telling everyone, my first sponsor in wrestling was someone who owned a corner shop in my house, who was giving me a bus ticket to go to practice. That is a sponsor. And if Nigerians can all come together, as I am speaking, if 20 million Nigerians, or let me not even say 20 million, 10 million Nigerians bring 1,000 a day, sports will not have a problem in this country. But we feel that the government should do it. We feel that one big company should bring $1 billion to sponsor. So we have issues with our athletes. We're not able to, first and foremost, keep them in the right frame of mind, because we can't attend to their needs for living, daily living. We're not able to send them to the camps they need to go to. We're not able to send them to the competitions they need to go to. We're not able to give them the medical attention that they need. And we're at a very scientific age in sports now. The likes of Germany, US, Canada, all the advanced countries, you wake up in the morning, they take your blood test, they go look at your blood test. They know whether you're under overtraining, whether you're under training, whether your blood levels, your blood levels are the right stage for you to be able to compete well. These are the things we need to do for our athletes. And let me tell Nigerians, if you do that, you're not doing anything extra for them. You are only keeping them at par with their opponents in advanced countries. That is the only way we can win. We need to do everything possible to keep them at least at par, so that at the Olympics we can say at least we've provided what is necessary for our athletes to win medals for us. Right now we're putting them at a disadvantage before they even get there. The kits that they need to wear are subpar. The food they eat is not the right one. We don't have the right medical for them. And then they go to these tournaments and we expect them to win. I have athletes, at least 3-4 athletes who I think on a good day at the Olympics will challenge for medals. But I need funds. I need sponsorship of my team. What you saw at the Commonwealth Games is not what you get from games. The last games we had was the Olympics almost 2 years ago. If the experience we had at the Olympics is what we were supposed to count on for this Commonwealth Games, we'll not win any medals. But it is the Governor Dixon Classics we had last year, is the Governor Wike National Wrestling Championships, is the Commonwealth Championships in Brakpan, South Africa last year, is the African Championships we just had in Port Harcourt. Those are the things that build an athlete's confidence to be able to go to the world stage and deliver.